Do you see in the near future we're going to see all of those levers being pulled? Do you think a couple of those levers are going to be pulled soon and we'll see some of the other levers being pulled into the future? What are your thoughts and feelings as you're talking?
I'm part of a global team that works with these large global manufacturers. What I'm seeing is, and it's interesting, it really comes from how they've presented to the public, if they're publicly traded, their position around sustainability. But what's also interesting, a lot of what we're seeing is actually being tied back to C-level executive compensation plans.
Mm,
And
okay.
when I read a yearly annual report or a sustainability report, they are really emphasizing that these are goals that they want to attain and achieve. And obviously, I'm in the food and beverage space. And so this whole supply chain is quite critical to their positioning and to their long-term value add for their shareholders. So going back to, I think, energy consumption, I think I've referred to it as energy consumption and energy measurement, because as with all things that start off, the cornerstone for all of these discussions is really automation platforms and data.
Okay.
And if you don't have the data, how can you have actionable intelligence? If you don't have the information, then it's just guesswork. I'm working on a number of projects where we're looking at refrigeration or storage. I'm looking at logistics
Hmm.
where we want to maintain integrity. If you're going to load meat products into a truck and it transport it 500 miles, I want to make sure that environment was maintained at the right temperature, humidity, so that, again, we've got that custody, traceability, transparency. But I think what I'm seeing is there's genuine initiatives across these sustainable categories. So yeah, I think that they talk a good story, and it's basically it's actionable investments to basically achieve those goals. But as we were saying earlier this week, one thing that, and I'm working with an investor community right now. They love the
Hmm.
idea of green, but they like the idea of green, where yes, we'll do what's
Okay.
right for the environment. We're all going to be good stewards of the planet and being responsible manufacturers. But if we lose sight of making money as part of the goals of the business, then it may well play second fiddle to a more important and prioritized investment project or incentive. I think that's my thoughts on that, Dave.